This is my Bmw E36 I bought back in 2022. And it has been many ups and downs with this car, like when I found out that I got scammed by the dealership. Even in this video I'm gonna find out that I got scammed again. But it's finally time to just repair the whole car to 100%. So let's go back a few months when we started to install the body kit and found out a lot of rust we never expect to find on this car. Enjoy!
So a little bit of a recap. We have cut out like both wheelhouse and we found some rust. Then we found more. Then we found more. And then we found even more. And now half of the trunk is like cut out. But the reason why we cut it out is because the metal here is like sandwiched together. So it's just easier to cut it out and replace it and then just weld it back. It will like save us more headaches. So instead of just leave the rust and keep working on the body kit, we actually gonna repair it. Yeah, so that's the update. So now we just gonna repair everything. So if you're gonna weld something together like this piece, you only have to zinc prime it so it doesn't rust on the inside. Just a good tip if you're ever gonna start to weld and you don't know what you're doing. So a little bit of a recap of what we have done with the E36 because we are in the process of repairing like all of the rust in the car, as you can see in the video and all the time lapse. And I don't really know where we are in the video because this video is like spread out of many weeks. So, but anyway, the recap now. We have like finished the floor in the back. Maybe I can fix some better lights. Yeah. So what we did was to removing the whole spare wheels storage and also repaired the rust on both sides. We have also prepared to have like mount for the exhaust pipe for both sides, because I think I'm gonna build like a dual pipe on each side. But yeah, this is the floor and yeah, everything is welded and protected now. And this is how it looks like from the underneath. And the good thing is, if you look like this, you can see like the diff in the back, and it's gonna be way easier to remove now. And of course, everything is gonna get painted in the same color as the car. And now we have removed all the interior. So now we are in the process of removing all like the like silence carpet, the old ones, because we're gonna replace it and we're also gonna repair like rust that are upcoming and cover up those holes here. You can see it's rust here, some start to come in here. On that side we have already started. And also the biggest reason why we did this was to remove the door sill. The door sill has actually been replaced at one time before, but we're gonna replace it again because they are totally gone. Not really totally gone, but it's easier to just replace the whole thing instead of just repair it. So yeah, this is the process so far. And for the people who have done this on their cars, they know it's taking a lot of time to just remove all those crappy carpet.
this is how bad the rust behind the door sill was. To show you guys how bad this car really was, this is the lifting point on the driver's side, and we have been laying under the car many times.
It's fucking gone.
It's totally gone. This side is actually worse than the other.
Has no support at least. Wonder how it looks behind this. Oh.
Holy fuck.
Surprise, surprise, nothing there. Let's feel in.
Damn. That's bad.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
So a quick recap. I have removed like all the sound carpet from the floor, and we started to dig after more rust, and the whole door sill was like complete gone. There's so much rust under here, and now when we have like removed the lifting point in the front and also in the back, we realized that the floor is completely gone. The whole fucking side from the front to the back.
The dimension is the same as mine.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna film like this. Yeah. So it's gonna be a bigger repair than we thought. But
No problem.
But it's no problem. It's gonna get repaired, but it's more headache. So yeah, that's the recap so far. So a little bit of an update. I don't know how much we have filmed in time lapse, but when I was at my work, it was my first day at work today. Jonathan has been here and welding, and he has fixed here and also mocked up the door sill and the floor all the way back here is kind of done. We just have to like fill it. So yeah, that's the update, and the thing we're gonna do now is to spray those lifting point in the sink and yeah, weld back the new lifting point. And yeah, I bought 4 brand news from Poland, and also the door sill are brand new. And instead of like changing the whole thing, we just cut it around here to just weld it back, because if you look on the new ones, they're not looking great, and I don't have to like repaint the whole thing.
Blessing.
Yeah, this is a blessing.
For every E36 owner, this is the best part.
Yeah, so I really recommend it if you ever gonna like renovate a E36. And this is how the door sill looks like if you're buying it like brand new, and it doesn't really look the best up here. That's why you cut it instead. So some of you maybe that's still watching from my earlier videos that I uploaded, if some of you remember that I left this car to a guy to rust repair it in the front where I had a rust hole. He didn't really repair it. He made a metal box and just welded it over the old rust. So when we cut out this, it was just metal against metal, and it looks like this. And another thing we discovered for a few days ago, like the drain from the sunroof, there was no hole drilled for the water to drain out. So instead of like the dripping out on the ground, it's just dripped out in the door sill, so the car could just start to rust and rot away faster. So be careful who you left your car to, because it could just make it worse. So finally, like 4 months later, we have resumed to where we was, and the driver's side is so much worse than the passenger side. We have done some work off camera, and you can see how much metal that has been removed, and there are more that we have to remove. As you can see, it's extremely bad, but we was lucky that we actually did it now, because this could be much worse if we just kept waiting. You can see like the floor has started to like rotten away, and it's gonna be like the same thing as it was at the other side. We have to change both lifting point and just remove a lot of rust. And it was also the same thing as I told you on the other side. The old guy that rust repaired, she did here too.
A rust cover up.
Yeah, it is a cover up. That's why it was so bad here. So we gonna I just gonna show you how bad it is now, and then we're gonna repair it, and I'm gonna show like when it's done, because I have already filmed like the other side, so you already know how we did it. And we have also removed like everything here to change the water pump, the thermostat housing, and the thermostat, and some other stuff. I also ordered a new electric fan, so we're gonna change that too next week, because I ordered the parts today. So this car is actually gonna be not finished, but drivable in like a month, hopefully. So we have a little bit of a situation here. We were supposed to only change like the draining pipes to the sunroof, and we spotted some rust, and we removed everything, and as you can see, it's a bit crusty. So now we also have to repair the roof. So that's fun. So the new parts for the E36 has finally arrived, and we have a new water pump. It's not in plastic. We also have a new housing and thermostat, and also the new like ceiling gasket. So we actually gonna install everything today. We're just gonna clean up everything around it because it's very dirty. So the reason why we have to clean it up, because the old gasket is like stuck there. You see the black spot. So that's what we're gonna do now.
whole floor and the like side skirt are actually repaired now, and that was like the goal from the beginning, to just repair the floor, the trunk, like all the rust like in the chassis underneath. But then we, like as you saw in the video, the roof top are extremely rusty. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here because this video is gonna be too long. So it's gonna be in 2 parts. So this is the first part, of course. And I'm gonna show you the result. So as you can see, it's actually not fully done because you can see it's some gaps. But Jonathan had to go home because of an emergency. And I have sanded down the surface rust on the other side. So now we have actually primed it too. So as you can see, like the whole floor is now repaired on both sides, and also the side skirts are repaired. So what we're gonna do in the next video is to tackle like the sunroof. We're also gonna repair this. I have actually sandblasting the part, so we're gonna use the OEM metal. And I have also started to remove the taillights, and also all the panel trim is gonna be painted as the same color as the car. So those gonna be sanded down, and yeah, and also the water pump thermostat and the thermostat house are installed. So we have made a lot of progress on the car, but it is still a lot to do. So let's see how much we can do in the next part. So don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video, and thank you for watching.